We love working with organisations like Bupesi Pride Foundation and the great work that they do in the sport for development space, and that connector between to the union and the communities that they service. It was fascinating to hear the sort of strategic direction that BPF that you're looking in, especially in rugby terms. You know, for us, we got some priorities. One is developing the non-contact product, which is T1 Rugby, which we launched this year. The second one is around really growing the girls' participation and the female aspect of our sport, but also then building the capacity and capability of the union, you know, and helping them, you know, put strategic thinking in place, making sure there's a real strong infrastructure. They got some real good plans and operational plans to go forward. Continue what you're doing, you know, and to be that catalyst and to help your neighbouring countries and unions, etc. Really excited to see where it goes in the future.
I'm delighted Nohara's here. It's great to have Bupesi Pride Foundation here in Loughborough at our home campus. One of the most important things for us is to empower youth. Once our project manager's in place and they've done some preparation work, we're going to be training local leaders who are going to then train these young leaders who can then use sport and activity to engage young children. First step on a 4-year project. Couldn't be more excited.
With the team being here, that has been really impactful, and seeing the work that BPF is doing is just so encouraging. And what I love about it is you've got so many people helping, and just like that it becomes a multiplier effect, because by helping the children in Malawi, they're going to pass that over to other people, other Malawians, which is what Nohara spoke about. And I think for me, we are in a unique space with BPF.
There's a lot of synergies of what we do here locally, you know, sport for good and using rugby as a tool to help develop young people. From a sort of a club perspective, we've got a real vested interest in developing the game, obviously locally but also globally, having done some work overseas in the past, and I think there's some really nice opportunities for us to learn mutually from one another on the programmes you deliver, the programmes that the foundation team deliver here in developing opportunities for young people from disadvantaged backgrounds. I think there's certainly some opportunities where we can share the work that we do to help benefit how those coaches working over in Malawi can implement that into their programmes, and at the same time some of the unique challenges that those guys face in growing the game out of Malawi that we can learn from, and how we implement that locally here. I think if we can create ways that we can create boots on the ground on both sides of that, right? So can we get some of our coaches or some of the delivery team from the foundation out into Malawi to have some direct CPD engagement opportunities and experiential development opportunities with that time out there, and at the same time, are there ways we can welcome some of those staff, the coaches and maybe even the players in some activities that we host here in the UK.
This is particularly special because, you know, there's some real challenges in African countries. If we can help them develop, help themselves, that's fantastic. But it's a massive win-win. So if our people are out there, they'll have huge learning experiences, but they'll be able to impart their knowledge and help the Africans out there too. If we can help you get some coaches established out there, for example, get Coach Ed out there, that's great. Some of the stuff we're doing through Blueprint is all about life skills and leadership, and that'll help our people realise that what we're doing here is the right thing. We'll learn from you as well, and we might tailor that in a way back. So I think it's very much win-win on the life skills and the coaching that we can both put in together, and the life experiences on both sides.
There's been a lot of interactions, a lot of idea sharing, a lot of concept sharing, a lot of different things that we've done, which I believe will go a long way in Malawi. The ideas shared, the information shared, once I go back to Malawi and share it with my team, we're going to achieve a lot of things. Putting everything into a perspective, nothing will stop us with the work that we're doing in sports for development within Malawi. Young people in Malawi have a better chance now, and their opportunities are endless to achieve their goals with sports for development, and as we move forward as Bupesi Pride Foundation. The amazing thing about this trip is that people support our work. I feel like as an organization we're doing something right, because the support we are getting is massive. It shows that there is belief that sports for development can really achieve a lot of things, and thinking about the development of the game within the country, I believe that nothing will stop us. You know, after these meetings that we've had, we do have supporters behind us, and we do have the intention to achieve our work and to inspire young minds in Malawi. I hope the knowledge that I've learned from here and the experience I've had, I can share it with others, and we can develop Malawi for the better.
So for us, the community center, it's just not a place where young people are going there to play, no. They're going there to make their futures for Malawi as well.
Really start.